You wake up one morning and you decide to take your dreams seriously. Not someday, not when the timing is perfect, not when you feel ready. Today. Whether it's a business or a creative pursuit like acting, singing, writing, fitness, wellness, healing, or simply becoming the person you've always wanted to be. You decide to stop talking about it and start doing something about it. And in today's world, that often means sharing increments of your life on social media. But then something strange happens, and you start to realize that sometimes the people closest to you start to become the quietest. Meanwhile, complete strangers are engaging with your work, your craft. They comment, they share, they encourage. Yet why is it that some of the people that know you best are the ones that remain silent? And no, this isn't about expecting validation from everyone. It's not about counting likes. It's not even about social media. At least, not really. It's just one of the components that I started to notice this human behavior. Because in all sincerity, I don't care if a stranger scrolls past my post. I don't care if someone from high school doesn't engage at all with my work. Because someone that might have known me then doesn't know me now. Because they don't know what I'm building, and they don't know what it's taken to get here, to get into this physical, emotional, and mental space that I'm at now. But the thing is, the very few people that are closest to me do. They know the dreams I've talked about for years. They know the plans. They know the setbacks, the moments I've wanted to quit, the tears, the fears that I've had to overcome, the risks I've taken, the money invested, the parts of me that I had to forever let go of, and the ones that I've had to grow into. That's the difference. Because when someone knows what you're building, knows how much it means to you, watches you show up every day, even during the times that you've lost yourself, and still can't bring themselves to acknowledge it, then there's something psychologically different going on here. For real. Not always, okay? Because supporting someone and showing that you're present in someone's life doesn't always result to social media. There's many people that don't even have social media. There's many people that automatically will grab a phone or will physically be there for you or will just be in tune with what you have to say when you want to share something, whether it's minor or major in your life. Some people don't see the post. I was hacked out of my Instagram for 5 years. And those 5 years, to be quite frank, I wasn't on social media. But during those 5 years, I was healing. So if I wasn't aware of any of my friends' victories, is because maybe we just weren't that close. Maybe we weren't keeping in touch. We're at an age where a lot of things are changing. A lot of our careers are shifting. And a lot of our mentality is evolving. And the older I get, the more I realize that people are generally comfortable supporting those who exist outside of their reality. Celebrities, influencers, creators they've never met. People across the world whose success feels distant and abstract.
And to be fair, comparison is part of being human. We all have moments where someone else's timeline stirs something within us. Keyword, someone else's. But I think that's where the real work begins. Those feelings aren't a verdict. They're just an invitation to understand ourselves more deeply.
The reason why a lot of people like to support people who aren't in their reality, who are across the world, is because those people don't challenge anything within them. But when it's someone close to home, the experience can be quite different because your growth now exists in their reality. And by now, I'm sure you're realizing it has nothing to do with what career you're choosing or if you guys are doing things that are the same. It has to do with the fact that your effort exists in their reality. Your willingness to pursue something that you want exists in their reality. And whether it's consciously or unconsciously, that can create friction. Not because you're doing anything wrong. And definitely not because they're bad people. It's because transformation has a funny way of acting like a mirror. And mirrors can be quite uncomfortable when not asked for. Especially when someone has known you through your hardest seasons. And this is something I've thought about a lot. And it's really difficult to compile and transmute into words because there's so many twists and turns and exceptions within the topic, right? And most people are willing to support us when we're struggling, when we feel lost, when we're heartbroken, while we're still trying to figure things out. And to be fair, some of those people genuinely love us through those seasons because they stuck around through the toughest. But every now and then you encounter something else. You encounter people who become attached to the version of you that needed them in one way, shape, or form. The version of you they understood. The version of you they felt comfortable around. Then one day, you start changing. And people think it's a day. It's not. It's a compilation of days. But then the change starts to seep through. You start healing. And healing never really stops, does it? You become more disciplined, more confident, more focused, more intentional with your time, energy, and who you surround yourself with. And suddenly dynamics shift. Not because you've changed for the worse, but because you've changed it all. I've come to believe that people are often more comfortable with our potential rather than our transformation. You see, potential is safe. Potential is an idea. People can support your dreams forever when they remain dreams. I can't tell you the amount of times I've told someone my goals and dreams and they're like, but transformation, it's visible, and transformation is proof. It changes how you move through the world, what you pursue, how you think, and what you tolerate. It's who you become. And proof has a way of making people confront themselves. That's why some people celebrate who you're going to be while quietly resisting who you're becoming. Again, this isn't everyone. And quite frankly, this topic is rather niche, so if this has happened to you, please let me know. Many people will wholeheartedly support you. Many people will cheer for your growth. Many people will cheer for your happiness, your success, in whatever form it takes. Those people are gifts, so hold them close. But if there's one thing I've learned, is that transformation isn't validation when it comes to these topics. It's simply information. It shows who celebrates your growth, who makes room for your evolution, who is capable of updating their perception of you, and who is still attached to the version of you that just no longer exists. The lesson here isn't to become bitter. The lesson is definitely not to keep score or tabs. The lesson is about discernment, acumen. So take this as your sign to put yourself out there and don't give a fuck about what anyone thinks about you. Keep building, keep evolving, keep becoming, and pay attention to the people who clap when there's absolutely nothing in it for them. Those are your people. As for everyone else, wish them well and continue forward. Because in the end of the day, your growth was never about convincing others to see your value. It's about finally having the courage to see it yourself. I love you so much. Mwah!